Hello, I'm Elise, and I'm the artist behind Wonderful Washu. This is my first ever artist alley video, so bear with me because it's not going to be amazing. As you can see from the title, this is a convention from last year, Ramencon 2023. Ramencon is located in South Bend, Indiana, and usually happens around the end of September, early October. I vended here in 2022, and to this day, it was my highest earning convention. It's also a pretty short drive from where I live, like less than 20 minutes. So of course I applied to vend there in 2023, but I got waitlisted. When it got around to a month from the convention date, I got no callbacks, so I was pretty sure that I wasn't getting in. But then a little over 2 weeks from the con, I got an email offering me a table. I was both excited and stressed because I had to get things ready in 2 weeks. At this point, I went on an Amazon shopping spree. I really wanted to improve my display from the previous year, so I bought new grid cubes, fairy lights, mystery boxes, shopping bags, and a new banner. I also had to make a bunch of products like buttons, stickers, sticker books, prints, and whatever else I could make up in 2 weeks. I had some help from friends and my boyfriend, but ultimately I was doing most of the work. And if that wasn't enough, I previously had bought tickets to see Game Growns live in Indianapolis the same week of the convention.
Bombastic side-eye.
It was still fun though. And on top of all of that, I wanted to make a stamp rally. 2 weeks to put together a stamp rally, right? Who does that? What's wrong with me? I'm actually lucky people who joined were organized with things, because if it was left up to me to do everything, I wouldn't have got it done. So now that you know everything leading up to the con, let's drop into day 0. Alright, we are just about finished. Well, I say we, I mean me. Just about finished. I made this foam board just now. This is for stickers. I finished cutting up this board for keychains, but I still gotta put the regular keychains that I'm gonna sell, because these are all like discontinued. And, you know, just do that at the venue. I also made this giant sign with my logo. It's upside down, I'm sorry. There you go. Here is the destruction of boxes to make things. I'm currently packing this up. I also have the drawers over here that I'm going to fill with products. I mean, they're already filled with products, but I'm going to fill with more products later. And yeah, that's basically it. And I'll just see you at the venue. When we got to the venue, all I had available to put up were the tablecloth, banner, grids, prints, and the logo sign. Everything else was being packed up at home and had to be brought the next day. Alright, we are back home. I took some time out to put all the keychains on the board with zip ties, so they're all organized. I got all my stickers organized. I didn't fill up this whole board like I thought I could, because if you didn't know, I only had 2.5 weeks to prepare for this. So this, on top of Etsy orders, was kind of, tight to get things done. So this is all the stickers I have available right now. And I think I'm just going to put a commission info on the second half, just to fill in the space, because I just figured I might have more space. Honestly, this was going to be double this size, because I actually do have a lot of stickers. I just didn't have time to make them. And over here, we have all the grab bags. They're mystery, and I just really like these boxes. I couldn't find the bags that I used last year, so these will have to do. I really like them. They're cute. They got little handles, and they have stickers, candy, and a button in there. And so far I've only made 10, but I'm just going to bring all the stuff to the convention and have my boyfriend just continually make them throughout the day and then throughout the weekend. And over here we have these shelves. They're iridescent, and this is what the grab bags are going to sit on. And so after this I have to make some buttons, some more stickers, and finish the sticker books, and then also make signage, I'm guessing. We also need to go to the store, we need to go to the bank. It's a lot. It's a lot to get prepared. I still have a bunch of orders on Etsy, and I'm going to have to push those back tonight. So yeah, I've been having to do that a lot. I take on way too many orders than I can handle, and because it takes me about an hour to make each sticker book by hand, And yeah, it's crazy. Willie, Willie, are you gonna help me? You're gonna sleep all day. Day one, I woke up early because I had so many things to do before the convention. First, I needed to get a table runner from Michael's because the front of my table looks so weird the way the banner was attached. I settled with a spiderweb table runner because it matched my tablecloth. Next, I had to go to the bank. I had the option to go to one that was closer to Michael's, but I decided to go to one that was next to the venue to save time. But unfortunately, that bank only had an ATM and no tellers. So I had to get change from the ATM. Not exactly what I planned, but at least I had cash. We get to the venue around 11 and the vendor's hall opens at 12 on Friday, so I had an hour to set up the rest of my table. It took me an hour and a half. For the stamp rally, I was responsible for getting stamps for everyone to use. I had bought a set of children's self-inking stamps from Amazon that were just a bunch of emojis, so everyone got to pick something that related to them. Friday was pretty slow, as usual for most conventions. I took the time to create grab bags and teach my boyfriend how to make buttons for me. You didn't curl it. You forgot. You're gonna have to put some extra sticky on the other side then. Hi. Is it cindered?
I don't know. The green part really blocks your vision.
Well, I mean, you said it's like you can just see either side of the green part to know that it's lined up. You sure that's one film or two?
It's gross now. Can't use that one. Too many things on there. What happens if you double fold?
I don't think it doesn't really work because the other film will just pop off. Just like it's like too thick. No, that's the first one. Now you put the backing on.
You only have one eye. What keeps the white one from just spinning around?
Nothing. A gentle hand. Did you get it?
I guess.
Show the camera. Very good. I also made sure to pack a lunch for us. Technically, outside food isn't allowed in the venue, but eating nachos or whatever they had out there at the concession stand wasn't going to sustain me. So while I was eating, I saw a large bug land on me and I immediately shrieked and stood up. It was a bumblebee. I've been at my booth most of the day and I'm not sure where it came from, but either way, we were able to trap it in one of my tip jars and my boyfriend took it outside to release it.
It's getting madder and madder. I don't know if a picture is necessary either.
Okay. At the end of the day, we just went and got McDonald's and headed home. And after we ate, I went to make more merch. I had less than half of my sticker books that I made Thursday night, so I decided to make enough to have 4 of each design at least. The second day is when my friends from out of town, Jessica and Adam, came to help me at my booth. They don't ask for payments, they just think it's fun to run a booth. They got a hotel for the night and everything. I told them to meet me at the venue at around 10 because the vendor's hall opened at 11 that day and I still needed to set up or whatever. On my way there, she texted me the parking lot was filling up fast, and honestly I thought I've never seen the parking lot full, it should be fine. It was not fine. The parking lot was indeed full, and I didn't know the city well enough to know where to park. Yeah, I know, I've been living here for 2 years and I still don't know my way around. So I pulled over and called Jessica, and she directed me to a parking garage that was across the street from the venue.
Once I was inside the venue, I saw why the parking lot was full. There was a karate tournament going on at the same time as the convention, and sadly, I don't remember a lot of the parents or kids buying tickets for the convention, so that wasn't any added sales for me. So for my business, I thought it'd be fun to have official uniforms for my helpers. The guys got a purple logo shirt, and Jessica and I wore maid uniforms in our favorite colors. Don't look at my roots though. Now, if I'm remembering correctly, Saturday is when I decided to change up my tip jar. At first, I made a choose your Pokemon tip jar and had Eevee and Pikachu in separate jars, but I didn't get a single tip from that, and also I don't remember if I put any seed money in. So that morning, I printed out a picture of Asterion from Baldur's Gate 3, and I went to Dollar Tree and got 3 new jars, and ended up with this tip jar game, which actually worked pretty well for the rest of the weekend. Since I had new helpers, it was time to teach them how to make buttons.
Try not to get it to the sticky part because it'll make a mark on it. On a bag when you pull it out, it could make a mark on it with the adhesive.
Is that like that at the top there?
I mean, that's fine. I don't think it would be noticeable.
It will only let you spend one bag.
Far down, right?
Yeah. So it clicks.
I know. Which ones do you line up?
2 dots.
2 dots.
2 dots on the right.
You line up with the side of this thing.
Yeah.
Turn.
Other way.
You can grab it from under here too.
Yeah, it's got a little grip. All the way down. All the way. More. Okay, no, that's good. I think. Right? Is that good? Is that fine? Did it click?
I didn't hear it click. I didn't feel it click.
You didn't feel it click? I think you did. I think you're good. Let me see. Did you get it?
Looks good.
Saturday was pretty lively. I saw some cool cosplays, and Jessica decided to buy me a gift. So she won't let me pay her, but she'll buy me stuff.
She got me a bag of cute items.
I got a bag of cute items. What is it?
Everything in the bag was very cute, but this crocodile pin had a chokehold on me. It is so cute. I love this pin. At the end of the day, we all left the venue together to walk back to our cars. On the way out, one of the event security or whatever asked us where our badges were, which was really confusing because we weren't going into a panel, we were just leaving. Jessica and Adam had already taken their badges off, so I just showed him mine and said, bye, and we all walked out the door. I don't know what that guy thought was going on, but it was really weird. As I got back to the parking garage, I noticed that I forgot my parking ticket in the venue. I knew they weren't going to let me back in since I was the last one to leave almost, so I got desperate and called my boyfriend to come pick me up because I thought I couldn't get my car out. I don't know, I was really tired. But then eventually I saw a sign that says that if you forget your ticket, you can just pay $10. And luckily, that was the exact same price I was going to pay anyway because I was there all day. So, crisis averted. When I got home, I had one last project to finish. I wanted to decorate a witch hat because it was the first day of October on Sunday and I wanted to dress spooky. So after I finished that, I was actually able to go to bed at a decent time. The last day of the con, I was wearing my favorite outfit of the weekend. I got hella compliments. That day I had my friend Ryan help me out at the table. He was a little late and had the misfortune of having to walk back to his car because he wasn't allowed to bring his water bottle in. I also forgot to tell him that I already purchased a badge for him, so he bought one when he got to the venue. But regardless, Ryan was a big help at the table. He was good with customers and he was fun throughout the day. At this con, I usually do button commissions, and I upped my prices this year, so I thought I wasn't going to get any. But on Sunday, I got a sketch commission, and then a returning customer from the previous year bought 4 full color ones. I couldn't finish them at the con, so I just shipped them to him a few days later when I got them done at home. I had sold out of my sticker books on Saturday, so a few people were disappointed that I didn't have any on Sunday. But it was good to know that they were popular. Near the end of the day, we did the raffle for the large stamp rally prizes. I was offering a 8x10 sticker book, which was the biggest I made at the time. I got to put the entries in my witch cauldron and we all got to pick out one. When the convention was finally over, I had my boyfriend come back and help tear down the display. Ryan helped too. During the time, we also saw the con head, Chris, running around cleaning as well. What's great about Chris is that he lets you wait until the end of the convention to pay for your table. That way you can use your earnings to pay him back for the table. And being the way I am, I completely forgot to give it to him. Bruh. I honestly didn't even remember until 3 days later. Bruh. But don't worry, I did track him down and I did pay him. So don't worry about that. Overall, the convention was good, but sort of slow. I asked other vendors and they agreed that it was slow this year. I made about $500 less than I did the previous year. I figured it could have been a combination of me not having the same amount of stickers I did last time, and just an overall lack of attendance. But I still try to go every year because it is so convenient to sell at, and the staff is amazing. Anyway, thanks for watching this far, and as a treat, I'll show you everything I got from the convention. Bye!